Today I thought I would revisit the McLaren 720S GT3 endurance race at Porsche Short Track, because you can do all of your daily M farming here if you want to, and it's a pretty easy race. To find it, you go to the exclusive series, McLaren 720S GT3 series, and then it's over in Tier 2. Now, this time around, I'm going to cut this thing like crazy right off the start. If you see my other video, I didn't do that. But watch what happens on this particular section. Okay, rewind this. Watch my distance. I'm not off track once. How do we know? It didn't turn red. For a comparison, look what happens here. Definitely off track. Whenever it turns red, you are off track. Now, let's fast forward a little bit, because this is already the Perpetual Point. I'm hitting it way earlier here because I drove a lot harder in this one. Look at my old version of this race. I was hitting the Perpetual Point there, 25.5 kilometers. Here, I'm well into it. You can tell because the bots are now close together again like they were right at the start, but it never stops. And they're driving more aggressively, but I'm driving even more aggressively than that. So, you can see that if you want to take a lot of cuts, you can reach the Perpetual Point quicker, but it's not necessarily less racing. By the way, here's another change, drafting. Last time I did this race, there was no drafting available. Now we've got drafting. That makes it even more fun. And this is a fun race, but you got to watch yourself like that. I love getting reckless on the bus stop sometimes, but now I've really cracked my windshield, which has hurt my car's ability. And for some reason, I decided I'm going to drive Pilot View. It's very rare that I drive this way, mainly because I'm not very good at it. And some of it, like that section, can be difficult in Pilot View. And I did a couple of laps this way, and something happens soon that enables me to show you something interesting. So here, that was bad. I'm just not used to this viewpoint. If I did it more, I'd get better, but I'm surprised how good I was actually doing, keeping my clock pretty full. Now for a lesson in accident recovery. This is critical in endurance racing. I'm going to get hit. I immediately go hard left on the brakes to back up, then hard right on the gas again. That was very fast recovery. You've got to make those decisions immediately. So here's the car that hit me. There's the next car to pass. Let's watch how long it takes me to catch up, even though I had such a fast recovery. So sometimes the way to pull out of an accident is actually to go backwards, and then I clip the wall. It's going to hurt me more. If you watch real racing, sometimes guys do weird stuff to try to stay from hitting a wall and other things like that. Now watch ahead here. You're going to see him really soon. There he is at almost the same point, and I haven't even passed him yet. I lost over one full lap from that mistake, but once I overtake him, let's see where my timer is going to be at, and I'm getting a little bit looser. That accident obviously degraded me more. I've got a little bit less grip. Once your car's totaled, you will definitely have a loss of grip, loss of brakes, loss of everything. And look, here's the train again. It's still there. So after a horrible accident, once you catch up again, they're all there. Now, how easy is this race? I'll show you how easy this race is. It allows me to have all sorts of crazy fun. Like that, pit maneuver on him, pit maneuver on him, hitting him, pit maneuver on this guy. I get majorly wrecked by a purple and white McLaren, wasting all sorts of time, but a little bit later, oh look, a purple and white McLaren, my turn. Haha, got you back, buddy. And a haunting, look at this. Look at that ghost, I got the pit maneuver from a stupid Nitro ghost. One of my favorite maneuvers, swing out the rear end in the bus stop, and then this. Ooh, horrible bump pass. Now here we are coming to a close. I'm going to stop at 98.76, which is going to be just a little bit more than enough. Don't want to go this far only to have to go further. Now this is 34 minutes of actual race time, and last time I did this race, I stayed on track way more, but I had to slow down more. So it kind of works out to be about the same thing. There are other ways to earn your M dollars that are about as fast, but you need other cars for that. And you can definitely earn more fame in the F1 cars. But this is a fun option if you're looking for something different. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, and thank you for joining me today.